We're both Mexican warriors. He don't give up, I don't give up. We like to bang, we're not scared of getting hit. This is gonna be an all-action fight.
Andy, the Destroyer Ruiz. Deontay Wilder.
They're ready to fight. They're ready to give us, I think, one of the great fights of our generation.
Andy, the Destroyer Ruiz, has returned with desire and ambition to stand on top of boxing once again. The makeover isn't just for the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder, but he's ready to face anyone who dares to call him or accept him.
To tell you the truth, I worked so hard for this fight because I know he's a warrior.
So is the Mexican boxer hatching a horrifying plan? And what is he doing to claim to dissect Wilder in their skirmish? Let's jump into the video, but before we jump in, remember, like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. That way you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Ruiz declares he plans to be more active, whether Wilder or whoever else comes his way. He just returned from a long-time absence with a win over Luis Ortiz. The former unified heavyweight titleist ended a 16-month ring absence with a 12-round unanimous decision win over former title challenger Luis Ortiz. Ruiz scored 3 knockdowns, proving to be the difference on the scorecards and winning by 114-111, 114-111, and 113-112 at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Getting the win? That's the most important part, but it came with plenty of room for improvement. The fight was just the second for Ruiz since his pair of title fights with England's Anthony Joshua prior to the pandemic. Ruiz made history by becoming the first fighter of Mexican descent to win a piece of the heavyweight crown following a 7th-round stoppage of Joshua in the June 2019 clash. His reign was short-lived, with the Imperial California native returning the titles to Joshua after a lopsided point loss in the December 2019 rematch. There was talk at the time of Ruiz and Ortiz colliding in the first half of 2020, only for those plans to be shut down due to a global health crisis. Ruiz wound up sitting out all of 2020 and well into 2021 before facing and beating Chris Arreola last May 1st at Carson, California. A knee injury requiring surgery would keep Ruiz out of the ring the rest of the year, while external factors led to a delay in finalizing a fight date with Ortiz. The victory over Ortiz opened the door for Ruiz to return to the top again. This win leaves Ruiz as the #2 contender for the WBC heavyweight title, with Wilder ahead of him in the ranking.
There's another one. Ortiz beating very close out right hand.
The former long-reigning WBC titleist will end a lengthy layoff of his own as he faces Robert Helenius atop an October 15th card at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. A win could potentially set up a clash of former heavyweight title holders in 2023, though Ruiz would love a fight of any kind in the interim. Seemingly true to the statement, Ruiz has made up his mind and frantically trained in earnest to be ready to face any opponent. The Mexican star has been looking to regather momentum in his heavyweight career. Ruiz Jr. is eyeing a future challenge at the WBC heavyweight title, which is the only belt he has yet to win in his career. Wilder currently holds the #1 contender position with the organization despite defeat in his trilogy battle with Tyson Fury. And Ruiz Jr. believes his hard work and training will pay off in his plan to return to the top. He made his ring. He made his ring return last year but looked unconvincing in a points victory over Arreola, where he was forced to recover from being dropped early on. Despite his lackluster performance, he looked much leaner during that rematch after putting in place a strict diet under the guidance of trainer Eddie Reynoso. He's now preparing for the challenge of Wilder maybe in the first quarter of next year and has shown off remarkable weight loss. Ruiz Jr. can be seen in this footage working on posture during a session. The advanced exercises are done by him firmly and fiercely. Currently, Ruiz still regularly maintains his training and eating regime to keep himself in a state of ready to fight. How is Ruiz changing in the last match against Luis Ortiz? Ruiz Jr. and Ortiz are among the hardest punching heavyweights in boxing. Combined, they entered Sunday's crucial bout with 50 knockouts and 71 starts. For the most part, they went mostly with change-ups and off-speed pitches. But Ruiz, when he really needed that 100-mile-per-hour fastball, he reached back and he found it.
Snaps the head back of Ruiz. And that's the end of the round. Ortiz makes it. There's that right hand, and now Ortiz was able to connect on it. There's Andy.
Mexican boxer found a tactical, nuanced fight, and there wasn't a lot of wild exchanges or toe-to-toe slugfest. Ruiz threw a few more heaters than Ortiz, and that's what led him to the unanimous decision victory over the 43-year-old Cuban. Ruiz had 3 knockdowns with his right hand, including 2 in the second and 1 in the 7th. Those knockdowns turned out to be the difference in the fight.
Ortiz trying to tie him up, and there's a right hand that stuns Ortiz again. There's a right hand, a huge left hand. Less than a minute, straight left connected.
Ruiz fought a tactical fight because of challenges Ortiz presented. Ortiz is a lefty who has quality boxing skills and above-average power. At 43, though, he can't sustain the pace in which he's letting his hands go. The battle is a clear demonstration of Ruiz's complete makeover, at least compared to the match with Chris Arreola over a year ago.
There's Andy. Up there by Ruiz. Able to land with the right hand. Arreola landed with his own right hand.
Ruiz has never fought anyone remotely close to Wilder in style, who uncorks fastball after fastball and turns a boxing match into a battle of attrition. Wilder isn't the greatest defensive fighter, but he's one of the hardest punchers the heavyweight division's ever seen. He's always willing to bet on his power. Therefore, Ruiz's efforts for now are entirely right instead of depression and suffering because of previous failure.
Across the Atlantic too.
So who do you think the winner will be between Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder? What round will the fight end? Leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon so you don't miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Wilder hip presents so hard, they are dead. Here we go, and Ruiz is going to go for it twice, having got up off the canvas himself.